Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, I've done a lot of searching around, and there's apparently 2 fixes for the grass thing. Well, actually, I guess you could say 3. One is revert to an even older version of the graphics drivers, because supposedly some update broke the grass. Which means that I must have been running a fairly outdated driver on my old operating system, which I seem to recall updating regularly. Anyway, the second option would be to download some modified files from lucasforums.com. But the site is down, and I think it has been for quite some time, so I don't expect that to come back up. Which means those files are inaccessible. The final option is turning off the grass, which I've now done, so we have legs again, but sadly we don't have grass. And the fog on the ground doesn't seem to be a problem. This Kinrath we killed, by the way, has a body, which for some reason I can loot. Don't know why. Okay, over here is a Wookiee. Since we still have stuff to do in the Shadowlands anyway. Let's go for it. See what that guy has to say after we killed these Viper Kinraths. The combat noises are still very, very loud. Wow. And that guy gave 250 experience again. Interesting. And there's another Viper Kinrath. But I should now be able to see the corpses of the Wookiees on the ground easily. It means that we get to play without grass, but I don't think there's that many grassy areas left anyway. The glitch definitely also happens with the grass on Terrace and the grass on Dantooine, but we've been through these areas, at least mostly. We might have to go back to Dantooine for that assassin quest, for example, but in general I think we'll be okay. So yeah, I guess you'll have to deal with the fact that it now looks worse than before, but I think the reason it worked before was because I was using fairly outdated drivers. I think 1 or 2 versions before the one I'm running now, which isn't even the most up-to-date version, because with the most up-to-date version the game doesn't load at all. Okay, let's talk to Freyr.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyr. We're friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Okay. Let's check the journal. Chieftain in need, you've encountered the Wookiee that Shundar sent you to kill. He seems almost feral and will have to be subdued before he will respond to reason. So I suspect I'll have to beat him and then I'll get a dialogue again. I hope at least that I don't have to do something sneaky, that fighting him is the right choice. Did he just throw a grenade?
I think I've been...
He has a lot of health, certainly, and it seems like Bastila and my little friend over here don't really seem to want to join in.
What can I do?
So how about you do join in, idiots?
Yes?
Yes?
I think he's out of grenades, so... I'm not here to kill you, just listen. Okay, do you know Zalbar and Shundar? So, yeah, he's their dad. My name is Dake Starkroth, and I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. No, I'm not actually his owner, he's sort of a friend. There's a monkey really close by, which is making an annoying noise every 2 seconds. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. So Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth?
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Okay, so back to my other questions. Okay, so why would Shundar want you dead now? Okay, sorry, I kind of clicked right as it changed to the next dialogue, so that was, if it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Okay, so let's check if there's any other questions. What happens now? Okay, so obviously I'm not going to just kill the guy, that would be the evil option, and we've already learned that Shundar is not a good guy, and that monkey is getting on my nerves a lot. So, how? Everyone is on his side. Okay, so where can I find that legendary sword? Okay, so some big creature, we have to kill it. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so in the south of this area, and you think you're worthy of being chieftain? Okay, I will try to find it. Can you give me any direction? I've already gotten directions, but fine. Okay, where is that monkey? Those guys. You. I hate you. Completely ruined that entire sequence. Yeah, how about you heal as well? And heal again. And we'll be fine. Okay, so somewhere in the south of this area we have to now find a place where we can put that Viper Kinrath corpse that we collected. And that will allow us to lure that sort of mythical beast out.
There.
Which will in turn allow us to kill it and gather what we wanted from it.
Listen. I can feel it.
more of those annoying monkeys. And this looks like a ritual marker and more Wookiee corpses. A dangling vine. The Xi vine ascends high into the canopy above. There's no indication why its growth has been stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Okay. So that's where we need to put the corpse, but of course first we're going to quick save. I wonder if this is a place where I'm attacked by the Mandalorians as well, because there are Wookiee corpses, so how about we try that first? Again, we have to unequip our weapons. Come on. I mean, the Wookiee corpses might also be to indicate that sort of mythical beast thing being here. So I'll just try to get rid of this silly little monkey here. And walk around the place once, but no, it doesn't seem like anything's appearing. Okay. So instead of re-equipping manually, which is laborious, I'll just quick load. And let's see the ritual marker. Ancient symbols here worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously this was once a place of great ritual importance. So how about we just sort of dangle a corpse? Creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. Oh, look, the beast. I wonder how strong it is. And I actually do, because I don't remember this fight at all.
What?
Here.
Okay, that's easy.
Never too old for this!
Okay, examining the corpse of the great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse. It must be the one that Freyr spoke of, the lost portion of Bakka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. That was a really easy fight. I was worried at first. Okay, we get Gunhan's journal and the circlet of Sarish. So, what? Let's see, it should be marked as a new item, sort of have a purple outline instead of the normal blue. Wisdom plus 5. Wow. Can only be used by the light side, but okay, lots of story. Because this is such a tiny window, I'm not reading it out though. And someone's holo thingy majiggy. Gunhan's journal. That was a Tarantatek, by the way. We heard of those on Dantooine. Must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Saresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Darun and Shayla have given... Okay. Again, lots of text, and because it's so tiny, I won't go read it out. Anyway, found the beast, got its stuff. Now there would still have to be a... Don't know, maybe you can sell these corpses by the way, so I'm picking them up. There would still have to be a section of Wookiee corpses somewhere for those Mandalorians. I would suspect there's going to be at least 2 locations where we have to fight them. Slurring my language again, I'm sorry. But I may have to go through most of the area again, because the first section of corpses might have been obstructed by the grass, which obviously I've now disabled that. And it seems like I will have to go through with the dialogue with Freyr, even though there is monkey noises. Yeah, the ones back here. Okay, I found the blade. Here, take it. I'm sure it's the one. We should proceed carefully. Okay, so found the sword. Looks like that was possibly a good way to solve that problem. Have to stifle a yawn here. Sorry. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the first place where there's dead Wookiees. That would be the second. Have I been here yet and killed anyone? I don't think I have. Let's quick save and unequip our stuff. Come on. Brilliant. And now, just for fun, let's re-equip. When I say just for fun, I don't actually mean just for fun. I think you just get the 2 green ones and that'll be fine. I think I should really color code them. Yellow for Bastilla, purple for me, and green for what's his face? And then I guess Johorny, who I'll probably never use, can have blue. Jolie. Master Speed, Night Speed, and Night Speed.
Yes?
And then Master Valor. And let me just Master Quick Strike this guy.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, that guy didn't seem to actually do much. Interesting. Okay, we found an assault rifle. I'm still Knight's Bet, darn. Datapad number 1, a signal device for the swoop bike, which we might be able to install on that one swoop bike. And datapad number 2 and a Mandalorian blaster. Okay. And night speed is gone now, that's good. Okay, I think... this one, maybe? Nope. Okay, let's see if we can insert that thing we found into this swoop bike. Okay, replace the signal device and activate it. Oh look, the leader of the Mandalorian guys.
You interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Is he going to be one of those super mega awesome, well, like that one Mandalorian on Dantooine, basically? I guess we'll have to see. Definitely start off by night speeding.
Yes.
Need?
And then I shall... no, I shall not heal. Well, actually, I think I just did. I meant to Master Valor.
Take that!
I'll do the
You
normal
shall
guys
fall.
first. And Jolie can take care of the healing.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I
Hey,
bet.
I was able to stun the guy, interesting.
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Okay, not so bad. We have definitely had worse fights. Assault rifle. The leader will probably have more interesting stuff on him, right? Yeah, a helmet, a ripper, armor reinforcement, nerf amplifier, belt, and battle armor. Okay. And night speed has just worn off. Perfect timing. Master speed actually, not night speed. So, I think... Let's check the log. Not sure what I can do with this quest. The honest dead thing, we've already done the bit down here. Found the droid's memory, which proves that the guy was lying and actually killed his now slave's friend. You know what I mean. And so, yeah. Guess it's time to head back to the surface. On the way back, we should be able to bypass this Wookiee right here and tell him that we killed his attackers. Gurrar. Fun name. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. I hope it does. Goodbye. Okay, so what did I get? I'm not sure if it's easy to tell. Craft double sword? I don't think that's it. I have so much stuff, I should really sell some of it. Maybe the bowcaster? Don't know. And actually I've got the star maps almost assembled now. Interesting, interesting. Yes, lots of things, lots of things, lots of things. I cannot tell which one of those I've actually gotten from the guy just now, if any. Still have an virus suit from Manan. Oh, this is fun. Token? No. Okay, I really don't know what he gave us. I guess all we can do now is head back. It might be that there's like a few side quests that I won't end up doing because I don't find their locations or they are too complicated. But I think that's fine. And yeah, I think if I wanted to run this exactly as I did before my reinstallation, I would have to revert to an even older version of the drivers, and then you would see grass here, but I think it's an okay sacrifice. It's one of those things with AMD graphics cards. I don't think they do legacy support as much, so supporting really, really old stuff, which is a bit of a shame. And I also think that many of the larger game developing companies and such probably focus on the Radeon. No, not Radeon, the other ones, the GTX, GeForce and such graphics cards. Have I searched these corpses? I think I have, right? Yeah. Just like it is with the AMD processors, which game developers focus heavily on Intel processors in their developments, because, well, Intel focuses on gaming more than AMD does, I feel. At least in the processor bit, Intel tends to build processors with less cores but more power per core, I guess. Might not be entirely fair, but that's... Oh, so I have to fight you now? Because I... whatever. I will do that. I wonder how strong these guys are.
I'm here.
I think I've been...
Yes, you probably have been.
What?
There, take that. There, take that.
That hurt,
The
I
Force
bet.
fights with you cannot win.
I still got it.
Yeah, that was easy enough. Except I'm now buffed. You didn't drop anything. You... Wait. You didn't drop anything, and neither did you. Okay. Having seen Gore walk and operate the basket, you understand it well enough to use it yourself. Well, it does seem like a simple enough process. And here we are again with the you just missed another pre-rendered cutscene. One of the changes I noticed is beforehand my game would stay in 1080p resolution, and it would show a tiny little 800 by 600, I believe, section in the middle of the screen where the pre-rendered cutscene was going. So like maybe the size of this sort of wooden frame in the background you see, which I'm currently tracing. And what it does now is for the cutscene, as well as for the sort of intros when I start up the game the first time, the whole, you know, designed for NVIDIA and the whole copyright stuff and all those things, that also runs in less resolution now. So it actually downscales and really it scales the whole monitor down to 800 by 600 for the duration of those videos. I don't know, maybe I did the patching differently, but I think it's to do with the graphics drivers. I probably looted this already, right? Yeah. And I think what we should do now is, well, quick save obviously in case it crashes, and head back to the Wookiee village. Wookiee village, yes. So who's back here? Shoral. Are you going to attack us? Okay, you fought each other. Why? Yeah, no. Let's. It's all fairly obvious, really. So let's follow the guy into the throne room. I mean, silly questions, really. Yeah, you tell them, Zalbar. Yeah, definitely side with your father. He's sort of the honorable one. It's definitely what we'll do. Yeah, and I am sure indeed because your brother's actually selling your people as slaves. Really? I thought there was a peaceful solution to this, but it doesn't seem to be. So I'll just speed on everyone.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, this gave us light side points, so it must have been a good option.
Never too old for this!
The good thing about the crit strike is that it actually has a reasonable chance to stun enemies. Which obviously makes fights easier. Except against those few enemies which are immune to stunning, but I don't think there's that many of them. Okay, what will you do about the slavers? Okay, so what will Zelbar do? Yeah, you've certainly proven to be a wise people. I mean, not all of them were evil, but none of them were particularly wise. Okay, so, yeah, I think it is time that I was leaving. I mean, I've got everything I wanted, right? So he's thought about it a great deal in about 20 seconds. Fair enough. I think that would be fitting. I may have to take Zelbar with me. Who has now gained a few level ups, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay, level up, skills. Let's just go recommended. Repair, computer, use demolitions, that's fine. Except, okay, only one level up, that's easy enough.
Yes?
Right, I think that's, well, there's some remains that I'll... Chundar's bowcaster, I'll take that. Some other stuff. I'll definitely be looting the corpses, of course, but there aren't even that many. So... let me just get off this rook. I think that's Kashyyyk finished. Definitely want to quick save in case there's another attack incoming. Don't think there is, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's talk to Bastila then.
How can I help?
I know I'm kind of... Actually, I'll make a cut here, so haha. A little bit of a cliffhanger. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.